Okay, this is a shout out to Mario, and it's from Mario. And Mario says that they're a long-time fan since junior high. All right, Mario Hemsley has an indie channel. Check it out. Pax Stereo TV. That's Pax Stereo, Stereo TV. And a music label. Well, congratulations, dude. Yeah, that's what I'm getting my own too. I know what you're saying. I know what you've gone through, man. And so you smoke a lot of weed? Well, so do I. And just a shout out from Pax Stereo, Mario. Okay, dude. And Dave is not here. No, Dave passed away. He did. But he's still here. Dave is here now in my heart. So, thanks for thinking about me, Mario. And congratulations on your Pax Stereo TV, your label. Okay, and keep smoking. Keep smoking all the weed you can, man. We need the business.
Off, kicking on back. Late night, staying up, writing these raps. Engulfed in the summertime, soaking up the sun. Now I'm jet black, yeah, I think I got enough. Off the tops, flip flops, like pink so soft, small braids, Kool-Aid, melon in the shade. Cute boys, first jobs, divas being snobs. Telephone, internet, computer, got my love. Barbecues, pool parties, overnight stays. Little drinking, little kissing, playing these games. Boys trying to bag him, then the next day brag him. But you didn't want to kiss him cause he had that dragon. Laughing to your pee, hoping homies don't see. Cut a little grass for some gas money. Chilling at the malls, getting sticky with the paws. You did it for the rush like a rebel with no cause. Rebel with no cause, rebel with no cause. You want attention, said you looking for applause. See, we were kids, the laws didn't have a clause. It was the summertime to us, it had no flaws. Rebel with no cause, rebel with no cause. You want attention, said you looking for applause. See, we were kids, the laws didn't have a clause. It was the summertime to had no flaws.
This is what it feels like to be loved. This is what it feels like to be loved.
Hey, yo, posted at the hoop court 3 straight hours. White mini skirt with the airbrush flowers. We went to cheer the lads and they appreciated that. And you would almost die when he let you wear his cap. You might have told a lie and abbreviated facts if you came home late and were accused of being baked. Me, I didn't smoke, no, mama, I swear. She's only gonna judge me and you know it ain't fair. Trips to the beauty shop, keeping fresh hair. Blowing $80 at the damn state fair. Beach body surfing with the abs looking perfect. Hitting all the clubs, getting love on the surface. From ice cream cones to the Starbucks stones to your new best friend to your breakup song. They all play out like your favorite days. We love the summertime and it ain't gonna change. Rebel with no cause, rebel with no cause. You want attention, said you looking for applause. See, we were kids, the laws didn't have a clause. It was the summertime to us, it had no flaws. Rebel with no cause, rebel with no cause. You want attention, said you looking for applause. See, we were kids, the laws didn't have a clause. It was the summertime to had no flaws.
This is what it feels like to be loved. This is what it feels like to be loved. This is what it feels like to be loved. This is what it feels like
Oh, man, she's beautiful, man. How did we meet? Not the traditional thing, man. You know, like not networking or a referral, you know, friends referral. Hey, let me walk up to you, introduce, you know, my name.
So do y'all want to hear what I have to put up with every night?
You know, I believe in the human-animal thing.
Something is going on back there.
I believe in the animal that's all in us. We all have it in us, man. Just wish I could have seen her face at the time that, you know, I formally made my introduction, because I know where we are right now. I know where we are right now. I know we just met, you know, let's get together. Look, I'm not driving right now. I work my ass off, and I believe I am successful. He says, hey, you know, I understand. I definitely understand. I said, set up that first time to get together. I'm gonna send that Uber over to you. I got this. Hey, new company. Cool. We set. How did it go? Well, some mix-ups. I said, I'm gonna send it back out to you. You know. We haven't been able to get together, but that's okay. You know, it's gonna happen. You know, I've been calling her. I said, I'm gonna catch you at the right time, baby. How long has it been? 2 months. She's gonna be there for me. Yeah, man. You have no idea, man. Patience is a virtue, man.
Got it. You guys should have seen it. Did you see it? Did you see it? Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy.
I'm a mama's boy. I don't make a secret of it. I love my mother to death. She is the bridge that I crossed over on, and I put that woman through some challenges as a teenager. So I owe her big time. So she gets a check every month, every month. And her birthday's coming up on the 22nd. My mama's gonna be 89 years old. Now, at 89 years old, she doesn't really want a bunch of stuff, okay? So you know what I do? I go looking for stuff to give her. So I ordered her some seafood. This is from Anna Cortez, Washington. I ordered her seafood. It's her birthday. I ordered her a bunch of seafood. So let's see what we got. Here's the place. Sea Bear. Okay, Sea Bear Smokehouse. And let's see what we got in here. Okay, so I got her some Pacific Northwest smoked salmon. These are salmon bellies, whatever that is. Okay. These are smoked oysters. Now, here. I guess I'm gonna open it because I'm gonna take it to her. But here is the crab legs. These are the crab legs that I bought her. This is a whole pack. Let's see, I don't know if I want to get it all of that, but I want to show you guys, so let's just see. Where's my lady? Here it is. Okay, so here we go. Let's pull it out. Oh, man, I'm not opening all this up. These are crab legs. These are crab legs. On my mama. All I can buy is food. See, she don't want nothing. Every time I try to buy her stuff, she's like, I don't want nothing. So I bought you some wild Alaskan golden crab legs. Look at these. Fully cooked, ready to enjoy. Look at the size of these crab legs. Look at what I got mama. Some king crab legs. And then I also got her these Dungeness crab clusters. It's Dungeness crab. Clusters of Dungeness crab. Okay? That's what I got my mama for her 89th birthday. Happy birthday, mama, because you won't let me get you nothing else. But happy birthday. You know I love you dearly. Bye. Peanut oil and Orville Redenbacher's corn. We're going to pop it the old-fashioned way in a pan. Poured in enough peanut oil to cover the bottom of the pan. Here we go, adding half a cup of popcorn to the oil. We managed not to blow ourselves up. Now it's covered, and we get to see if it's going to start popping soon. Kind of amazed at how well that Orville Redenbacher's popcorn popped out. There it is. Now time to add a little condiment. Yeah, I did add a little butter.
Holiday season, you guys. How you doing? Hope you're enjoying it. Staying toasty, staying warm. Yeah, it's early in the morning. 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, I guess, is LA. I'm cold, but I got some hot mixture here. Tea or coffee. Make your choice, right? Oh, but you don't need this. You need something better. Something to really send you off. When it's cold in your hands, you can't feel them. Ice cream. Yeah. Nothing like freezing your ass off while you eating ice cream. Oh, that's good. Oh. Chill shake. Yep. I can't feel my hands. I can't feel my hands. Oh, I can't feel my hands. Damn.
Vanessa Osley.
When you finally get a booty.
Time to fly the grind to find, I know. Grind to find the blind to mind a show. Keep the flow, I know to let it go. Off the top the dome, I let it blow. Get it like, oh, wanna get flow, but I keep that, oh. Wanna get team, but I got that, whoa. Wanna get team, but you got that, whoa. Get it like, everybody wanna chill when I feel like, ooh. All up on the scene, but I green like, ooh. Wanna be the flop, but I thought you knew. Wanna get chill when you really wanna do. I see them haters, they be talking, walking all the time. Often putting them in the coffin, boffin when they say rhyme. Pretty girls dance, so the ugly girls stand still. Pretty girls.
Gravity. What do I have in common with the Tour de France? Absolutely nothing. Except gravity. Welcome to the deck. It's about 2:30 in the morning. I get out here on the deck, and then I just let you know what's going on. And the latest is that I just watched the international cyclist competition, the best riders in the world. I have been convinced that it's not about the distance. They literally go uphill, miles and miles. Gravity, my appreciation. Welcome to the deck. You ever have those times where you have inspirational moments?
Warning, it's Leo season.
And you go talk to the mirror. And you say, I can do this.
All liars, Peter.
Vanquished.
Backstabbers and fear will be vanquished.
You go and do it.
Vanquished.
And then you look back.
I've been vanquished.
Here's the deck. We're up on the deck, Tina and I need to show you what it looks like. See, here we go. See? Well,
Mario, this is kind of intrusive.
huh?
Intrusive with people's privacy.
Well, you have a window. It was always that you could always look out your window if you cared. Why do you care?
Because you can peek and see.
No. All I'm gonna do is sit up here at night.
So now I'm over it now. But this is so gorgeous, though. It's really beautiful. It's just such a wonderful thing.
All right, so I just had physical therapy, because of my back surgery, right? And the young physical therapist who comes in, young Korean guy, he turns out that he's a songwriter. he sees the room, right? He's looking at the room. So he comes to give me physical therapy, but he's looking at the room. And he's like, well, what is it you do? I said, well, I'm a retired Kaiser doctor, 30 years. Critical care, hospitalist. He says, what? And I said, yeah, but I do creative stuff. I had 9 CDs. I had some couple of things on Amazon, DVDs. I told him I had the indie label. So we started talking. He did my physical therapy assessment, but we were talking about his life and his role and his desire to produce CDs. And I told him, I said, dude, you can do all of that. And so I gave him my card and said, reach out to me, man, because, I'll tell you everything you need to know, even though I did it before. I did that thing, what was it? How to start your own record label in 30 days with $500. I did that way. When did I do that? Back in the 05, 06? I can't remember. Anyway, starting your own music label today is cheaper than ever, easier than ever, once you've got the tracks made. Now, if you got to make the tracks, then I got ideas for that too. But anyway, you're going to see this man. I invited him to come back and be interviewed. He works and that's what he does, the home therapy, physical therapy, because he keeps himself open to do things. And that's why a lot of the people in healthcare who have creative outside interests, they do things like home health. So it was a wonderful visit, just what I needed for my spirits today, just what I needed to uplift me, right? I keep running into folks that I seem to be able to help, even though I've been struggling. And so helping them makes me feel so much better. And that's my whole thing about doing service when you are stuck trying to do service. Try to reach out and help other people, because that'll make you feel better and you'll start to get your head together. Again, that's Mario struggling after this back surgery. But look at what's happening. This is some good stuff. It's the universe telling the old man to get rolling. Yeah. Bye.
hago receber la vacuna na COVID de su bien.
Well, VR Reed, you've motivated me.
When you walk in your room and it starts attacking you because you haven't cleaned it in days, and then there is a flying bear.
When you put on clothes that should be professionally cleaned, attacks you. I'm not in a thirsty world. I'm in a motivated world. That's my ethos. It's everything around me, everything about me. Yeah.
Established a lot of the relationships. I remember like the Breakfast Club had just started, and Charlemagne had Wendy Williams, and then had stopped working for a second and was launching the Breakfast Club. And I remember him reaching out to me like, "Hey, can you promote like the Breakfast Club? Like, can we send you guys links?" And I'm like, "Yeah." That's how my relationship with him started.
So when I was first given this position that I'm in, I am in charge of the VH1 brand, so Love and Hip Hop, Black Ink Crew are underneath my purview, and then Smithsonian. We've had some incredible Black, Brown, and other background documentaries.
So for me, I can come in there, I can be like, this is a talent that's going to shine. This is how they're going to tell their story, and this is how much it costs.
Like a lot of these relationships, Angelique, who came out earlier, we started together at CBS. And we work together, and so I really want to not only emphasize like building relationships with people you want to be like, but make sure you're building relationships with the people next to you, because they lift you up sometimes when when you take a blow or when you're struggling, they help lift you up. Journalism is everything, and especially in entertainment journalism. So I wish I had that experience where I felt like it was, they trusted me that way. My experience historically in my career has been the opposite, probably until recently. I started entertainment news in 2007, and it just wasn't a thing.
I would say now that it's exactly what Nina said. I would say now my career, when I walk in, depending on who's in the room, they see me as both. But what they definitely are excited about is that they feel like I have the Black and brown relationships in media. Whereas before in other companies, especially once I left two Black.
I remember being at CBS and like pitching Nicki Minaj. I worked really hard and got this interview. And I remember my, my EP at the time was like, "Oh, but is she like big enough?" I was like, I'm sorry. Like, first of all, I damn near had to sell my right arm to get this. Like, I'm like calling everybody I know to get this interview, and now there's a question that's like, is she big enough? Which, by the way, she was. And then you're fighting yourself fighting for other Black people to be seen.
You can come down to about 80%. No, that's too low. Okay, yeah. Yeah, like that. You can have it a little more if you want. But you're right in there on what we said. Yeah, that's good. It's time to talk to you. In a world like today, something you used to hear people say. In a world like today, But what does that mean today? Because the truth is, there's never, ever been a day like today. So how we look and how we see, more importantly, we are learning how so much of that is learned. Some can see someone die, while others see only a criminal. Some see a father, a brother, in a day like today. A day unlike every other day. A day like today. But always, the birth of freedom is a painful birth indeed. Because conservatism and bigotry, they're a big cement block chained to your neck. And we drag that block, that heavy cement block, we drag that block as we move toward progress. And so it is. In a day like today, a day unlike any other day, we feel that block chained to our neck. But in today's world, we can also feel the hands helping us, pulling us, sharing the load of that block. In a day like today, a day unlike any other day, a day like today, we move forward. We move forward, and still, it hurts. Time for the new censor.
Hi, my name's Thingbo. Nice to meet you.
Yes, man. You need inspiration of all types, and all it takes is one soldier to make it happen. It's early in the morning in Los Angeles. You don't get used to heat. You find a solution. You find a challenge to offset the heat. Ice packs. Oh, yeah. Put on it. Stand up for what's right, even when it's uncomfortable.
Waiting to catch a ride. Am I the only one that can't stay off this app for more than 5 minutes?
You know, I feel somebody's watching me. I know the type that I like.
Yeah, chicken good.
Someone different.
We're gonna ride on trees together and everything.
Somebody daring.
They say blondes have more fun. I have a date tonight in the jungle.
Somebody willing to shake the trees. I know what type I like.
I'm the rock. Pop that for me.
Holiday season, early in the morning, it's cold, you're trying to wrap yourself up a little bit, got your coffee, even your tea is like, oh man, yeah, nice and warm. But you don't need that. You need something to top it off. 4 o'clock in the morning. You know what you need? Ice cream. Yeah. That's right. Holiday season. That's right. Nothing like freezing your ass off while you eating ice cream. You know, eggnog ice cream. Oh, that's a chill shake. I can't feel my hands. I can't feel my hands. Damn.
Hi. Okay, so I want to tell you guys about a lady who does everything I do. Okay, so she mimics me in every way. All right, I feel like I am totally being stalked right now. Okay, so I met this lady at the beginning of quarantine, right? Had nobody else to talk to, so she was there, and you know, what could I do? She kept me company, I kept her company, you know, we were just like a team. But you know, I noticed everything that I would do, she would do. I couldn't get her to, you know, have her own identity, okay, outside of mine. So, all right, I am so tired of her. All right, so here's the thing. I'm going to let you guys see who this lady is, okay? All right, follow me for a second. All right, every time I look in the mirror, you know, like, she's always there. You know, look at her. You see, look at her. Look, she even points when I point. Look, she's pointing. I can't get away from her. Okay, so I'm gonna stand up and see if I can run away from her. See, when I go this way, she goes that way. When I go to the right, she goes that way. Okay, so no matter what I do, look, she's following me everywhere I go. All right, what is wrong with that lady? Okay, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna get rid of her? Somebody, please tell me what to do.
All right. My face is just finally almost normal. I had oral surgery this morning, 2 extractions on the right. Lord. Anyway, and ongoing dental stuff happening. But so that was, and I can tell you that I'm a wimp, and they did a great job. Dr. Ting over there at Santa Monica. So I posted, but they did a great job with me, so I'm feeling better. So let me tell you what I've been doing. I've been doing today's modern version of producing for the last 3 hours. Okay, now what do I mean by that? So I have some tracks that I want to finish. Some remakes. I have a bunch of remakes. And one of the first ones I'm working on is Smells Like Teen Spirit. Now, as I'm doing these remakes in today's world, a lot of the things that I used previously have progressed. For example, I'm going to soundbetter.com. And while I'm there, I can audition artists, producers, arrangers. So I've got 7, let me just see. I've got I'm looking at it. I've got 7 jobs. 7 jobs being done for me right now. And let me tell you what kind of jobs, okay? Because it's interesting to do this, you guys. This is today's modern version of, What is this? Hold on, I'm trying to. Here we go. So I've got a guy, this old brother, doing a harmonica piece for me. I've got another guy doing a horn arrangement, which includes some harmonica too. I have a percussion arrangement being done. And then I have a string arrangement being done, a 24-piece. Okay, check this out. So I'm reading a 24-piece string arrangement. 24-piece string arrangement for Smells Like Teen Spirit. Only me, right? 24-piece string arrangements. You'll be hearing it. And then I got 3 different lead vocalists doing songs for me. Now, so what does it mean? I'm going to release some music. A lot of these vocalists want to be anonymous because they're seeking major label deals and they want to do stuff on the down low. And I have no problem with that. I actually asked them what degree of promotion they want because I'm open to promoting them, and so we'll see what they want. But so there's 3 tracks that I have going. I'll tell you, but Smells Like Teen Spirit is one. Then I have an original composition that's coming. And then I have a remake of an old Patrice Rushen cut, which I'm sure most of you won't know. It's just for me. But you'll know it soon. And then I have a bunch of other remakes coming. So Marvin Smitty Smith is helping me to play drums for me on Smells Like Teen Spirit. I had a MIDI version. I sequenced it out with a MIDI version For those who don't know what that is, that's a computer version. And then I'm replacing a lot of the tracks. That's what's happening. I sequenced it, I laid it out with the computer version. Then I'm replacing a bunch of the tracks. Session where we go do the drums with over Smitty's. I'm just gonna, like text him or email him a copy of the MIDI file. He can load that up into his software, and we're going to his studio to videotape him, to videotape Smitty. And he's going to lay it. His geek-ass, wonderful, creative musician, 15 years on the Tonight Show. This is my buddy, so he's helping me out. So that's what's coming. That's what's coming over here at Pax Stereo, and my face. Like I said, I got all this dental work, but, just to let people know that, we may have some issues, but we'll continue to push through, and that things are coming. And I think things that you're going to like. I think you're going to like the music. We'll see. Mario Hemsley back at music, creatively, and producing in the modern way. In other words, I'm putting together the tracks. I'm actually online at soundbetter.com right now, picking out and laying out musicians. In other words, I have ideas for the tracks, and I'm basically hiring musicians online. And it ranges. It really ranges. It ranges from as cheap as, say, $50 all the way up to around $400. Most of the lead vocalists to do lead vocalists and harmonies, most of them are like around $300 to $450. Okay, to do lead vocals and harmony backgrounds. So, but credible. Now, musicians, humble as they are much cheaper. Like, for example, you can get almost any kind of an instrument performance for $150 or less. When they want like $300 for a track, they're really a pro guy, who just doesn't, just making some money on the sides. When it's $300, like some of the top of the line pro guys will want $300 for a track. But I would say the average for the musicians is around $150. And for just working class good guys, it's going to be more like around $100 or so. But it's certainly doable. But anyway, I want you to know that's what I'm doing. I'm producing at home. I'm going to actually post and publish my favorites, some of my favorites that I'm finding on soundbetter.com. I don't know any of these people. I'm just doing it as a service to you all because some of you are maybe thinking about acting as a producer, and this is one of the ways to do it. To hire good people online. You get to audition them, read their profile, read about their history, all of that. It's very helpful. And so I'm loving it. And so I'm producing here. My face is coming back. And not bad. I'm feeling a little better. Peace and blessings, y'all.
You got it, man. Have a good one.
You still have a great rest of your weekend.
Thanks, man.
take a moment, just a little moment, and just breathe. Just breathe. These are the times of being outside. Such a treat. Just breathe. Freedom. Freedom. Just breathe. So much of that freedom is within our minds. Some of us are in a cage. And some of us are so used to that cage that when they open the door, we're afraid to fly. Take a moment. Take a moment and just breathe. Take a moment. Yes. And wonder what life would be like. Feeling love once again. Who I would like to feel love once again. I'm thinking of love. Funny how thinking of love makes one inherently younger. I'm thinking of love. I wish that love for you. And I wish that love for me too. I wish us love. I wish us love. See, I almost want to start singing, but like, see, I don't know how to sing, but I can't. But you know I'll have lyrics, see. Do-de-do-de-do, do-de-do-de-do. Hey, hey. Do-de-do-de-do, do-de-do-do. You can wonder why, long times wonder why, and never know. You can ask again and again, my friend, and always wonder why. Sometimes we cry. Sometimes we cry. Oh, and we wonder why. We wonder why. We can wonder why. We can wonder why we cry. Hurt inside. Hurts so much inside. Funny how words can heal the pain. The power of a hug. A kind look even. Reminds me that I'm alive. When strangers smile at me, I feel good inside. I wonder why. I like it when old folks wave at me. I wonder why. It feels so good inside. I love when animals like to smell me. And I wonder why. You can wonder why. And you can ask the question, why? Why me? Recording, Urban Foster and myself, the maestro, the man, Irvin Foster. That's right. A coming together of that Southern Cali and the dirty South. You could have known that that mix was going to be unique and spicy. Irvin Foster and I. Irvin Foster and I. Partners in crime. On a journey that we share, even from across borders, across place and time, it matters not. Irvin and I know where we go because we are always aware from whence we came. We know where we go. We know from whence we came. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree, and neither did we. We know where we are because we know where we've been. Without that perspective, life can be so confusing. And you would find yourself destined to forever make the same mistakes. We know where we are because we know where we've been. Yes, yes, yes. We know where we are because we know where we've been. Whistle, Irvin. I can't whistle. I can't whistle. I don't even know if I can play the horn. I don't know that anymore. ring, I'll be playing the horn. And then I have to go back to my Casio fingerings for the moment. I played Casio for 30 years. I'm listening to you. I'm reminded. I'm reminded. A reason, a season, or a lifetime. I'm reminded. Sometimes you want to give so much. One thing I don't have to give is time. A reason, a season, a lifetime. I promised you that I would always love you. But I couldn't tell you how long. I don't have time. But I can promise you that any time you spend with me, that will be time well spent. Because the one thing I can show you is love. I can sure show you love. And one of the things you'll be most sure of, and you'll be able to lean back and laugh and tell your children, the one thing you know is that you were loved. A reason, a season, a lifetime. So enjoy this love we have for the reason, and maybe even for the season. I can't give you a lifetime. I already gave you the reason. And together we can share the season. And those memories will last us a lifetime. Remember that a little bit. A reason, a season, a lifetime. We sing a lyric. You know, we sing a lyric. I don't have we're like, NeoUrban, sing a lyric. I like some chicken and some Oreos. I like to scratch you where nobody knows. I like to smell your feet. I like to watch you eat. You are so funny to me. I don't even matter. You're smart. You're deep in my heart. You're deep in my heart. I don't even care when you fart. You're deep in my heart. You're deep in my heart. You're deep in my heart. Even leave the toilet seat down for you. I wanted to leave the toilet seat up. I don't even sleep in the wet spot. I love you, baby. I love you once. I love you twice. I love you better than red beans and rice. You're my big leg woman in a short mini skirt. That's right. And all I can say is let me smell it, and you know you mine. 'Cause I will scratch your itch. I'll rub some lotion on your stretch marks. 'Cause that's the kind of person I am. I'll leave you in the tub alone. 'Cause you are my loved one. This ain't Kansas. Oh. Go to church, all you sinners. Hoeing on Saturday. Hope it was good. Well, y'all was out hoeing. I was home sewing. But my honey was blowing. You be knowing. I hope you all having some safe sex out there during the lockdown. It's come to my attention that many of the older folks are not using condoms. And I want the older folks to know you too can get a venereal disease. That's right. I know because you have vaginal dryness doesn't mean it can't get out of whack. Put a helmet on that soldier. Irvin and I, we always do. That's right. Last year when I had sex, I had definitely put a helmet on. But you know, like when I want to have sex, it's kind of like a spaded cat. I go out on the front porch and forget why I'm out there. You have to come remind me. So everyone say he wanted to do it. Oh, okay, because first I thought we was going to do it. Huh? See, it's you the one to be...
Seems like only yesterday I could reach and touch the stars, and the love that filled my life was a part of what was ours. It was me who fell in love. It was you who didn't know. Your door.
Welcome to my ethos. Are you motivated? VR Reed, you've motivated me.
When you walk in your room and it starts attacking you because you haven't cleaned it in days, and then there is a flying bear.
Are you inspired? Motivated?
Hey everybody, this is Mario at the dentist, getting my anesthesia. For those of you who don't know, today's modern dentistry allows for no pain, no anxiety. So I'm up here getting nitrous, they got it turned it up. And it's wonderful. For a person like me who's scared shitless of getting dental work, this makes it tolerable. All of this, I just want you to know, when you're watching me get myself ready for my dental work, and it's a blessing indeed to have these kind of skilled professionals taking care of me. It's wonderful. Thank you. Got my anesthesia for this. They're about to do a bunch of dental work for me, and I just wanted to post, even though I'm feeling it, I wanted you all to know the possibilities of today's modern dentistry, that they're able to do this for me without pain, without anxiety. I'm a person who's been traumatized since I was a kid, and they make this tolerable for me, and it's wonderful. to be able to lay back and put yourself into the hands of skilled professionals and know that they're taking care of you. That's the thing. Know that they're taking care of you. So everybody know that I'm blessed to be able to afford and get this kind of care from these kind of skilled professionals. It's a blessing indeed. So I'm gonna go back and chill with my night. The blessing is to have these type of professionals caring for you when you're essentially almost unconscious. They're going to be in charge of you throughout this procedure. And to have them in that consciousness, wanting to take care of you. I did it too. You guys, I did it too. I promise you, I did it too. So for me to experience this here, from these people, it's amazing. It's amazing. I want you to know how I feel as they attempt to care for me. What a blessing. My God. What a blessing. Just Mario Hensley under the influence of nitrous. I didn't even get a chance to smoke this morning because I had to drive over here. And so, I just want you to know how reasonable dental procedures can be when done by skilled professionals like this today. There's no reason for pain and suffering. Not at all. Not at all.
This is your boy Victor Allen giving you the latest, which is no morning coffee today from Pax Stereo, just keeping you in the loop. Events that I have missed. I should tell you when I don't get to the events. Just stay here, stay close. We're going to keep you in the loop. Just look for the next scheduling. You will be notified. All right, peace. Good.
Vanessa Alsley.
When you finally get a booty.
Time to fly the grind to find, I know. Grind to find the blind to mind a show. Keep the flow, I know to let it go. Off the top the dome, I let it blow. Get it like, oh, wanna get flow, but I keep that, oh. Wanna get team, but I got that, whoa. Wanna get team, but you got that, whoa. Get it like, everybody wanna chill when I feel like, ooh. Hold up on the scene, but I green like, ooh. Wanna be the flop, but I thought you knew. Wanna get chill when you really wanna do. I see them haters, they be talking, walking all the time. Often putting them in the coffin, boffin' when they say rhyme. Pretty girls dance, so the ugly girls stay still. Pretty girls.
Sometimes it's time to get back on the grind, doing things that with people, support of their talents and abilities. I'm here, downtown LA, this morning, showing my support as well as network. You gotta do what you gotta do. Peace. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Good evening. It's Mario. I know you don't recognize me. Maybe now. Maybe now you recognize me. Anyway, this light, you guys. Okay, well, it's 9 o'clock at night. And believe it or not, this is the first time today that I've actually felt awake. I don't know, maybe I have long COVID, or maybe I'm just getting old, or, whatever. But I can't believe that I'm coming to life. And when I say that, I mean in a way that you feel awake and alive. Oh yeah, look, I'm alert, ready to tango, everything. Now, at 9 o'clock at night, after being oh Lord. So I'm up watching Making the Cut with Ted Gunn. I love this show. Yeah, I do. I love Making the Cut. It's a show about competing designers. And I do. I really do like it. And I'm up and having a smoke. Having a smoke. And none of that slows me down, because now, for whatever reason, my brain has chosen to become alert. And now I'm alert. It's weird as shit. Anyway, stuff coming. Just so you guys know, as I'm attempting to deal with these health infirmities, and I'm sort of here in the chair for too long. So I got some music coming. So you all will see. Anyway, Mario Hemsley, up at 9 o'clock. Watching Making the Cut. Smoking some really good weed. Attempting to adjust to the process of aging, all that stuff. And so guess what? I'm dragging you along with me on this journey. You just wasted 2.5 minutes. God bless and thank you.
You start the fire, trying to find what you like. Oh, you and I won't close our eyes till we cross that line. There's something about you. You know I crave your touch, but we don't need to rush. There's something about you, immersed inside my mind. Maybe it's a sign, 'cause it's already over. Already over. Already over. Already over. Already over. Already over. Tell me what you desire. Let's get lost inside, lose track of time. Oh, and every side, we got nothing to hide. Wanna see your skin on mine. There's something about you. You know I crave your touch, but we don't need to rush. There's something about you. I know it's hard to find. Listen, it's a sign, 'cause it's already over. Already over. Already over. Already over. Already over. Already
good.
Jumped up cause my phone just told me Starlink has arrived. So let's just see if Starlink has arrived. That's what it says. Starlink has arrived. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Here's Pax Stereo Starlink. We are ready. Starlink. We are ready. Wow. There it is. There it is. No shit. No shit. There's Pax Stereo Starlink. We are ready. Starlink. We are ready. Wow. For those who don't know, this is Elon Musk's new system. Now, we always end up getting technology for people we're not sure of their politics and stuff, but that's part of the world of technology. But let's just say, Pax Stereo stays in the front end of technology, unfortunately, no matter who creates it. So we'll see how it goes, though. But today, the Starlink came. This is Elon Musk's over 3,000 satellites up there that guarantees Pax Stereo high-speed internet access, no matter where we go in the world. No matter where we go in the world. So we're able to produce anything we want, anywhere we want in the world, and get it up into the cloud. There's the Starlink. There is the Starlink. Here's how it comes. $100 a month for unlimited service. $500 for the initial hardware. Let's open it up. Starlink. Starlink. Paper. What is this? plastic to hold it. Here is the Starlink. Here is the base. Oh, I guess you gotta push it on there. I'm not gonna force anything till I get a chance to read anything. Look, this is it. This is Starlink, Pax Stereo TV. We are in the front. We intend to stay there. I'm Mario Hemsley. Check us out. Find Good morning. It's not even morning, it's afternoon, but I'm outside, sitting at the table, looking and thinking, playing music, Robert Glasper, mellow piano stuff. And it has me thinking about parents, many of you. You know, I don't know why my mind takes me on the journeys that it does. I have absolutely no idea about why I think about the things that I do at the times that I do. No idea. But today, this morning, as I'm having my coffee and a little smoke, I'm thinking about parents. You know, I really, really have known parents. I mean, really, really. 30 years pediatric emergency. I've seen them at their best and at their worst. 3 o'clock in the morning with 104 fever. Terrible cough. I've seen them. I've seen them. I've seen parents. I've watched you struggle with the job. It is a job that no one really can prepare you for. It helps if you come from a big family. But the job of parenthood is 24/7, full-time, overtime, all the time. And the thing about parents, they don't really get the thanks that they are due. Your children will arrive at that one day of how much they owe to you, and then they will tell you. They will say, "Oh, mom, oh, dad, grandma, thank you." We do that. One day we somehow awaken to the idea that we have been blessed by people who have cared for us our whole lives. God's grace. Grace meaning that you didn't earn it. God's grace means that you are given things that you did not earn. That is the grace of God. And parents are so often a symbol of that. Mine were. My mother and father, the most perfect parents for me, who guided me in this journey and guide me still. I don't think my parents ever gave me one bit of bad advice in my entire life. My entire life. So I sit here this morning thankful for my parents, Hubert and Evelyn. And I'm thinking of the parents that I've seen in the middle of the night with those sick children. Wow. A loving parent will do without. They will go hungry to feed their children. They will deny themselves all the joys and things and material gifts that they want in order to make the world better for their children. They will lie awake at night wondering, hoping, trying to figure out how to do things better, to make things better for their children. It's Sunday morning. I'm having a smoke, thinking about things. One of the things I'm thinking about is a bunch of you parents. God bless you. from a 30-year pediatrician. 30 years in the pit, that emergency and critical care. 30 years. And one of the best things about it, we're parents. The same things that people talk about in pediatrics, they say the parents will drive you crazy. My father told me, son, if you enjoy the things about a specialty that everybody else hates, that's your specialty. Well, guess what? I love parents. I love educating parents about their children. And I had 30 good years of doing that, of educating parents about their children in the middle of the night. And I took it to heart. Lord knows I took it to heart. Thank you, Lord Father, for blessing me with that on this Sunday. That's what I say. Thank you, Lord, for blessing me with the abilities that I had as a physician. And Lord knows I was a very good physician. 30 years. Staring death in the face so many times. Staring death in the face. I know death well. I smelled his breath. And I told him, you're not taking this one. God is my witness. I'm here to fight. I'm here to fight. Long nights, caring for children, critically ill on ventilators. And yet their parents were there, watching and observing while I did my thing. While I did my thing to care for their child. And for the most part, we won. That's right, we won. Overwhelmingly, we won. So, but anyway, so today, this Sunday, all of you who are parents out there right now, God bless you. All you grandparents that have raised children, when you tired, you already raised your own and you got to raise some more. All the people who adopt and love people from afar, God bless you. You are the people who are making this world a better place. And indeed, it is parents right now who are outraged about the shootings, as you should be. Parenthood. It will cause you to stand up and take a stand when one leg is ailing. Parenthood. You will drag that leg to get what is necessary for that child. Today, this Sunday, I celebrate you. I celebrate all you parents. God bless you. And may the Lord bless you forever. God bless.
I love you like.
Hey, good morning. Pax Stereo Morning Coffee will not be seen this morning, and look forward for the next 3 to 4 weeks to find adjusted scheduling in our programming. It's called a lifestyle change. I want to thank you for your support. Be safe, be well. Talk to you. See you soon. Peace.
Dance, Vanessa.
Tell me what to do.
I can make you dance.
No, you can't.
Do the robot. Bark like a dog. A little dog. A big dog. Snoop Dogg. Atomic Dog.
Okay, basically, let me explain this spicy cornbread. Basically, I put in 3 boxes of Jiffy cornbread mix. And Jiffy wants you to add 1 egg for each box and 1/3 of a cup of milk. Now, I'm going to use evaporated milk, and also I added a can of corn, roasted corn, but you can use any kind of canned corn. You can even use cream corn, some people use it. I added a can of corn to this, and then I have 2 onions minced, okay, and those are going to be fried right now. We're about to pour those in here. I do stuff with one hand. It's not the way I usually do it, but you can see I'm going to fry these onions. To the onions, I'm going to add some garlic salt, some black pepper, I'm a little generous. And then I'm going to add some crushed garlic. I'm talking a hefty amount of crushed garlic too, see? Stir that in. I have some ground red peppers that I keep all the time. I'm going to add some of this, a bunch of this. I think the key is to go, yeah, all of this is going to be sauteed and then added to the cornbread. I'm going to stir this up before I add the evaporated milk, because I got to see, because we're going to add enough evaporated milk really to get to the consistency we want. We added the liquid from the corn. There's a certain consistency we want to get here. So I'm going to do that. Now I add the evaporated milk. We're going to need them. That should be enough to start. Now let's stir. Okay, let's check on this cornbread. No, it's not ready yet, but I wanted you guys to see it in action. I could rotate them too, but who cares? Okay, let's check this cornbread. Now that looks good. That looks good. That looks good and bright. Okay, here it is, my spicy cornbread, okay? Remember we added sauteed onions with peppers, okay, to this. It has a can of corn added. We took you through all of it. Take a look. Now, the reason I make these tins because I know I got to send some to, you know, see, maybe this, I send this little one to mama. Anyway, spicy cornbread.
La
I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this. Yes. Yes.
Hi everyone, my name is Manuel Rodriguez. I'm from Buenos Aires, Argentina. I'm a woodwind player, a composer, arranger, and music producer. Today I'm very happy to be part of this song, Didn't You Know? When Mario sent me the files, first thing I do was listening to it many times and played with the piano. So I that way I learned the structure and the chords, the scales, but most important, I get involved in the vibes and the feeling of the song. So then, when that was clear to me, I began to play with the tenor saxophone a lot over the song, and when I feel happy with it, with my lines and my feeling about the song, I record tenor saxophone improvising. So while I was doing, I began to imagine a harmonica that I feel it works very well with the song, and so after the first saxophone, I record the harmonies with the saxophone. I played in the piano and then record with the saxo. And finally, I record the harmonica, and that was really natural for me because I really think that the song works very well with the harmonica. And after that, I record the tenor in that section, chatting with the harmonica. So I hope you like it, and I'm really happy to be part of this song, and I'm really anxious to listen the final version with all the instruments and the vocals, and then
Seems like only yesterday I could reach and touch the stars, and the love that filled my life was a part of what was ours. It was me who fell in love. It was you who didn't know. You never knew how I felt about I know what you're looking for. If you really get to, love is waiting at your door. You might find I need you.
produced by Battle Cat and Amplified, featuring Terrace Martin, y'all. What's up, Crenshaw District? Make some noise!
What's wind chill? Dual purpose. If it's not for COVID, when? You're probably wondering why I have a video up there where I'm talking to my mom. Mom, happy birthday. Shelly Shell. There's a new player in the game, Vanessa Reed.
Hey, big dog.
Have you seen Computer Love? Does luck play its part? Streaming Meteor.
You guys should have seen it. I'm happy.
Someone say it's summer. I gotta get back in the gym.